Well, good morning, cyclists. This is Rick. Today is Tuesday, April 2nd. This is where we camped last night at Stillwell. I wish I could say the rocks were soft, but they weren't. Getting ready to leave. Temperature last time I checked about 10 minutes ago was 50 degrees. Winds out of the north, 6 miles an hour. So, not too bad. It's below my coolness level, but I'm not wearing leg warmers. I'm going to brave it out because it's supposed to get up to 70. And once I get moving, they'll warm up. Today's route, we're going to Panther Junction, 55 miles. It's got some hills, not super steep. No question about what bike I'm riding because it's the only one that's here. It's the Canyon Endurace CF7. Sun's up. Let's ride. Just rolled away. Started the ride. It's 8:58 a.m. Gonna have a climb around the bend here. The last one I came up yesterday getting here. Plenty of cactus is the rule here. Look at those mountains out there. Just waiting for me. Look at that wind coasting downhill. This is on FM 2627, as you can see the sign. This first climb, going up coming this direction was 4/10 of a mile long. Gradient was about 3 to 4%. About to start the climb. Coming up. Started the climb. Fortunately, it's only 2/10 of a mile on this side. Out of the saddle, as you can see in the shadow. Almost to the summit. 400 feet to go. That's what it looks like over the summit, that climb. Mountains and more mountains. Taking it slow a little bit. Give me time to recover. Approaching US 385 where the route turns left. 5.9 miles. Time is 29 minutes after 9. Coming up here, about 3/10 of a mile to the junction. 7.1 miles. Up there about 300 or 400 feet is the entrance to the Big Bend National Park. Stopped at a historical marker here. Gonna take a photo. Time was about almost 9:40. That was climb number 2 out of 7. It was half a mile long. 2 to 3% climbing. 8.0 miles. 9:47 a.m. Wind is from my left front quarter to side. Stopped to see this sign, the Camo Experiment, back earlier at a Texas historical marker. They had the same thing about camels. At the entrance, ranger stop at the entrance, I stopped and talked to the ranger, put in my request for flatter roads. He told me it was downhill to flat for a while. So far I've been riding 4 miles and it has been downhill to flat. So it's very good. Right now I'm at 12.0 miles and it's 5 minutes after 10. So, not so bad. Oh.
Here come some of those northerners.
And speaking of northerners. Okay, Dog Trail Canyon. 4 miles round trip, 130 feet elevation change. Not much, a lot of trail rules there. And back behind me are Buzz and Beth on their tandem. Beautiful scenery, lots of mountains. Hopefully we don't have to go up too many of them. Seeing some bluebonnets. This is the first bluebonnets I've seen on the tour. 3 days. Pretty. I'm at 19.6 miles, 45 minutes after 10. Wind is not too bad, just a gentle breeze. So light I'm not even sure which direction it's coming from. I passed Marty back about maybe 2 miles ago, a mile and a half. Buzz and Beth are still ahead of me. Looks like we're going to coast downhill for a little bit here. Interesting rock formation there. I'm at 27.9 miles. Time is 44 minutes after 11. Changed out of my full finger gloves. It's still a little cool at times, but bearable. We're at the Big Bend National Park headquarters. This is Panther Junction. Marty had a flat tire about half a mile before he got here. That's Rob walking in there, and that's Evan's bike there. He's inside, and over there is Chris and Cass tandem. So we're at 35 miles and about 20 miles to go. Feels cooler too. 42.1 miles. I'd say all but maybe 3 or 4 tenths of it has been downhill. chilly. The wind is from my left rear quarter. Time is 37 minutes after 1. I'm looking over there towards the sun. Shined areas. Big mountains over there to the left. Maybe the road goes into the sun, where it's sunny. What makes it even worse is I'm not putting out any energy to speak of other than grabbing hold of the brakes. Keep the speed about 18 miles an hour. Okay, it's mile marker 8. About 12 miles to go to today's stop in Rio Grande Village. I was mistaken where we were going. I thought we were going to Panther Junction, but that's where the Big Bend Park headquarters was, or is, where I shot the last video, I think. I think it was the last clip. Just past mile marker 12, or counting down. That's to the exit for the Big Bend National Park. It's not all the way to Rio Grande Village. Still going down, down, 46.5 miles, times 51 minutes after 1. It's still chilly, but I can tell that it's getting a little warmer as it goes down, get down further, lower, I guess is the proper phrase. .3 miles. I don't know if this qualifies for a rain shower, but I've had about, I'd say 15 to 20 raindrops fall on me. Here's mile marker 15. 5 miles to the Big Bend National Park exit. Or entrance. I guess depends on whether you're coming or going. Still downhill. It's warmer as I get lower elevation. Big mountains over to the left, or a big mountain. 2 minutes after 2. On at climb number 6 out of 7. Up ahead is Chris and Kath on their tandem. A while back they went past me pretty quickly on the downhill. About to hit the top of this climb. 475 feet to go. Old Door Road. I'd say how far and what the time was, but last climb. It's not very long. Thank goodness. Let's do a tunnel. This is a 53.1 miles and time is 21 minutes after 2. Okay, I'm at Rio Grande Village at the finish. It is 29 minutes after 2. And I'm done. Now I'll look for the van. Well, this is let's see here. It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Okay, try.